What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react to 10 of the most beautiful places in southwest England. So, like most Americans, I have absolutely no idea what is in southwest England. Nothing comes to mind when I hear that. So today, I want to check out this video by Lifestyle Hal about some of the coolest, most beautiful places in southwest England that I've never seen before. So let's take a look.
And now in this video, we're going to take a look at some beautiful places in the southwest of England.
Wow. Oh, okay. Hasn't even started yet. I was just looking at the intro video and I was like, wow, this looks amazing. We haven't even started the list yet. Stonehenge. Stonehenge. Now don't get me wrong. I've heard of Stonehenge. Like here in the United States, we are taught a little bit about Stonehenge in school. We see pictures of it, but I had absolutely no idea where it was. Oh my God, it's in southwest England. I didn't know that. I think most Americans actually don't know this is where Stonehenge is.
Number 1. Stonehenge.
Wow.
A stunning
wow.
prehistoric monument nestled in the Salisbury Plains in Wiltshire, England.
Really?
The iconic landmark has fascinated and mystified visitors for centuries.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. This is a unique kind of beauty. I mean, we're looking at some of the most beautiful places in southwest England. Like, this is beautiful from, like, an archaeological point of view, you could say.
And it still remains one of the world's most intriguing and significant archaeological sites.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of mysterious.
Its colossal standing stones, weighing several tons each, stand tall against the vast sky.
You can just... You can just walk around Stonehenge? Is that right? Because this video has people just standing in the middle of Stonehenge. I didn't know you're just allowed to go in there and you can touch the rocks or whatever.
And it forms a mesmerizing sight that transports you back in time.
Yeah. I thought this was to like summon aliens or something. I'm not sure they should be right there. Unless they want to go to outer space or something. Yeah, I would be a little nervous about letting Americans into a place like this because I feel like we can't have nice stuff like this because people tend to try to take some of it home. When there's like public monuments like this, people try to like break off a piece of the rock and like take it home with them. It's not good.
So a visit here offers that unique opportunity to connect with the ancient world.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna see a lot more beautiful places. This is beautiful in like a very particular way. Because the surrounding area, let's be completely honest, it's pretty flat. It's kind of boring, like the landscape. But Stonehenge is really cool. And you could call it beautiful. To me, it's like just more mysterious and cool.
And there are so many people who really believe in this quite spiritually. Just imagine the ancient people who meticulously arranged these massive stones.
How did they do it?
Try to think of the rituals and ceremonies that may have taken place within its circle.
That's pretty darn cool. There's not many places on Earth that are like Stonehenge. It's actually real. I haven't. We were shown pictures of this in school, like so long ago when we were children. I haven't actually looked at this in such a long time. Okay.
Number 2, Bath.
Bath.
Nestled between the Cotswolds and in the beautiful county of Somerset.
This is a city? A city in southwest England?
Bath is also very well known for its perfectly preserved honey-coloured Georgian houses.
Wow.
And this is a great day trip from London.
The architecture in England is it just couldn't be more different. It's actually cool. You guys have old historical buildings. Even the lamp post. Look at this lamp post here. Even that is cool. Like, what?
It was granted a World Heritage Site status in 1987.
The whole city of Bath is a World Heritage Site?
Now I advise you to spend a little time just walking around and exploring the well-preserved Roman baths itself.
Wow.
Entrance to the baths and the temple include a chance to view one of the original artifacts discovered during excavation over the decades.
Oh, look, fish and chips.
One of the original
Look, fish and chips. And the pie of the day with a pint. I'm sorry, I'm getting... I don't think that's meant to be part of the beauty of southwest England, but it's just so British. Fish and chips and pie of the day with a pint.
time, you might even indulge in some of the natural hot springs.
Oh, okay. Hot springs.
So as I said, a great day trip from London. It even takes around an hour and 20 minutes via the train from
There's actually baths in Bath.
London Paddington.
Wow. This is this. Look at the columns. If nobody told me, I would have thought this was in ancient Rome or something. And the sculptures, the statues. And look at this thing. What the heck is this? Seriously though, in England, in the UK, you guys just have stuff like this that just simply doesn't exist in a country like the United States. Look at this thing. Unbelievable people built that.
Number 3, Tintagel Castle.
Oh, a castle.
Now this is a very interesting destination that's nestled along the rugged coastline of Cornwall in the southwest of England.
Look at this. Looks like a movie. This is the kind of things we think of in Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. This is like fiction to us, for Americans. For you guys, this is real. I'm trying to make my brain understand this is real.
And famous for its mythical connections to King Arthur.
Oh,
Now the main highlight of Tintagel is the castle itself.
okay.
It's perched on a rocky cliff overlooking the sea,
That's awesome.
so you can explore the ruins of this medieval fortress.
That's so freaking awesome.
And you-
Look at the ruins even. You can go through the ruins. Once again, I think some tourists would be tempted to take a brick home with them or something.
You can dive into the legends and stories that surround King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. It boasts breathtaking views of the coastline.
I can't believe you're allowed to just walk around this. I'm still kind of shocked by that. Because there's a lot of old historical stuff, the stuff that we do have in America. Oftentimes, they're really particular about what you're allowed to walk and touch. But in England, you guys can walk through Stonehenge and castle ruins and stuff. It's really cool.
And the wild beauty of the Atlantic Ocean.
Wow. Wow. Oh my
It's
god.
perfect for picturesque walks, and it has beautiful beaches, and there are plenty of local shops and cafes.
Wow.
So whether you're into history or just nature itself, a visit here promises both beauty and a lot of
Unbelievable to me that this stuff is just normal. If you're English or British, this stuff is normal. You've grown up with it your whole life, knowing this is here in your country. I keep saying this, but I really want to drive this home, how amazing this is for Americans like me. This is so unusual and we never experience stuff like this.
Intrigue.
Oh, wow. Look at this thing. That is an awesome statue. Wow. That is awesome. Huh. Unbelievable. And the water's beautiful too. Look at this sculpture is badass. Whoever made this. Okay, where are we
Number 4.
going?
Exmoor National Park.
Okay, National
And
Park.
this is a pristine natural paradise nestled in the southwest of England.
Wow.
An expansive park that spans across Somerset and Devon.
We have a lot of national parks here in the United States. I've never really thought about national parks in England.
And it offers those of you a very diverse landscape of moorlands, rugged coastlines, and plenty of woodlands.
What the heck? What
So
the
this is where
heck?
you can walk around and discover hidden valleys, plenty of rivers and waterfalls, and it's home to a variety of wildlife.
Look at this nature. I think a lot of Americans, we don't associate. When we think of England, we do think of like historical buildings, cobblestone roads, and castles. But we don't really think of the nature. England has quite impressive, beautiful landscapes and nature and forests and the hills, the mountains.
So this is a very relaxing
Wow.
park where you can dig deep and get stuck into nature.
Very relaxing.
You then can visit the seaside towns of Lynmouth and Linton, which have been
Huh.
popular places to visit in Devon since the Victorian era. Lynmouth, once known for herring fishing, is a
We also don't think of beaches, even though, the UK, like being an island, would have lots of coast and beach, but we don't. A lot of Americans don't think of beaches.
pretty harbourside town with lovely walks.
Wow. Wow!
But another
Look at the way this town is built, nestling right into the land.
highlight is to check out the Valley of Rocks, which was once home to the Devil's Castle, and that one day he came home to find his wives partying with the neighbours. So he fell into such a rage that he turned his wives into turrets of stone.
Jeez. This is a bunch of dead wives turned into rocks? Okay. It's very cool looking. Salisbury.
Next up is Salisbury, a medieval cathedral city in southern English county of Wiltshire.
Wow.
It's 9 miles south of the immense prehistoric stone circle we've just talked about, Stonehenge.
Oh, okay.
A cathedral city of ageless beauty.
Wow.
Very captivating history.
Look at this thing. What you call this a cathedral, I think? Jeez. How did humans make stuff like that? Something so cool I'm noticing here is the mixture of modern with old. In England, you guys have all this old stuff, buildings and historical places, and you guys do a great job keeping that intact and incorporating that into your modern cities that exist now. So cool. The bridges. You got little
It's
rivers.
been welcoming travellers since 1227. And at the heart lies Salisbury Cathedral, a
Wow.
beacon that has attracted visitors for centuries.
Oh my
You see, the moment
god.
you step into this medieval cathedral, you'll encounter more than 800 years of history.
I mean, stuff like this is just inspiring. I wish we had more stuff like this here in America just because it's so breathtaking. Like, it makes you marvel at what humans are capable of.
But around the
Beautiful.
cathedral is a modern medieval city, full of buildings crafted with the care of another age. So
What
here,
the-
history is brought to life by modern and original events. So apart from the museums, folks, Salisbury is
Look at this. Look at this. If you live here, you just get to relax in the field next to a cathedral. No big deal.
also a base for you to discover the surrounding countryside. So try to give a little bit of time to this city.
Yeah. I think I've heard the name Salisbury before. Never really knew what it was. Beautiful.
Number 6. Cirencester.
Never heard of it.
Now let me tell you about this hidden gem in the Cotswolds.
Wow.
It's like stepping into a storybook town with its winding streets, fascinating history, and very friendly vibes.
You're kidding me.
So picture yourself strolling through the ancient lanes, admiring the beautiful architecture, and browsing the vibrant market square.
I'll never get used to like castles or cathedrals just in the background of these cities.
There's a sense of timelessness here that's hard to resist.
I would feel like I'm on a movie set or something. Like, it just doesn't. It's hard to explain. Like, here in America, you only see stuff like this, like, in video games or films or whatever. Like, I'm still wrapping my head around that this is just normal for people in England.
But beyond the town, you'll find rolling hills and charming villages that are just waiting to be explored.
Huh.
And one of them is Lower Slaughter,
Oh, wow.
a place where time seems to slow down. And
Oh,
beauty
wow.
takes center stage.
Lower Slaughter. The name is Slaughter? Okay. It's weird because it's pretty, like, actually beautiful for a name like Slaughter. How do you guys get the plants to grow up the side of the building like that? Huh. Now this looks like an old village. So cool. So cool.
Charming stone cottages and a gentle river that flows through with little bridges.
I literally would have thought this is from The Hobbit or something. Seriously. Like that.
It has very peaceful streets.
It is very
so this
peaceful.
village is like an inviting escape where you can just relax and just really
Look at the roof. Even the roofs are like have the handmade tiles on them. Like,
enjoy the simple pleasures of an English village.
look at this. And the plants growing on the side. I think they called this charming. This is charming and peaceful, and that is so accurate. Little river, little stream.
Number 7. Wells Cathedral.
Oh, another cathedral. Okay.
Built between 1175 and 1490, Wells Cathedral in Somerset has been described as the most poetic of the English cathedrals.
Oh, wow.
It's set in the medieval
Oh.
heart of England's smallest city.
Wow.
And an
what people this is the difference. For me, this is like mind-blowing. This is like crazy. And I feel like this is very precious. For people who live here, they're just playing croquet in the yard, and it's normal.
Drive from Bristol, Bath, or Cardiff.
Wow!
Wells is the earliest English cathedral to be built in the Gothic style.
Oh my god. Look at the details. Look at the statues and the details. Oh my god.
So the current building is a significant landmark in the southwest of England. And it even has an international reputation. So this kind of destination might not be on your list of things to visit, but maybe give this one a try.
There's just so many cathedrals and towns like that, especially us Americans aren't even aware of. It's like Harry Potter. It's Hogwarts. Oh,
Number
okay.
8. Doddledore.
Huh?
One of Dorset's most photographed and iconic landmarks.
Okay.
For those of you who are not from England, this is a very good destination for you to visit.
Okay.
It's part of the Jurassic Coast World Heritage Site, and it's an extremely popular beauty spot, especially in the summer.
Is it the beach? Is it literally this beach?
Located on Lulworth Estate in South Dorset, the coastline is of such international geological importance
Wow.
and is now part of a family of natural wonders including America's Grand Canyon and Australia's Great Barrier Reef.
It is. It's the coast. It's the beach. I love that with all these beautiful places, you can really you can visit and do something, whether it's exploring or this is literally a beach you can relax on. It has like this rock formation. It's a door. It looks like a door.
You can see the magnificent limestone arch, which was formed when the power of the waves eroded the rock and forged a hole through the middle.
That's cool. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Somebody is climbing on it. Someone's climbing on it, by the way.
So if you do fancy having a summer holiday in England, this destination might be on top of your list.
That's awesome. Yeah, that is much bigger than I thought. Oh my god.
Number 9, Glastonbury Tor.
Okay, never heard of it.
Rising dramatically from the Somerset countryside, Glastonbury Tor is an iconic landmark shrouded in myth and legend.
What? What the... Look, is this technically a castle? That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. Like, it gets its own private little hill above everything else. How... The fog is a paid actor. How did they get that to happen like that? That is so cool. And you can go inside. You can go inside this place. That's awesome. That is so awesome. How these are publicly available. Look at it. It's just perched alone on top of its own little hill.
Topped by the remains of a medieval tower. Offers
That's so
breathtaking
cool.
panoramic views of the surrounding landscape and believed to be a place of powerful energy and spiritual significance. And this is the reason why it attracts so many visitors from all walks of life.
They're having sword fights, lightsaber fights in the yard. This thing is awesome. It's different. It's like not a castle. It's like a tower, let's say.
With tales of King Arthur and Avalon and the Holy Grail.
That's so cool.
So if you're looking for a place of inspiration or a deeper understanding, this might be a place for you to visit.
That is... So this was like a watchtower station, so you can see it. It has the best view as well. This looks like a film, a movie. This looks like a movie, like. But it's real. It's real. That's
Bradford
crazy.
on Avon.
Okay, this is the last one. This is number 10. Never heard of it. Oh.
Another town and civil parish in West Wiltshire, England.
Oh my god. Are the houses like built on a hill like that? That's just the kind of thing, once again, you never see that in America.
Just near the border with Somerset. Beautiful and historic
bridge.
buildings, independently run shops, alongside these wonderful cafes, river walks, hidden stairways, and unexpected alleyways. Plenty to do. Town has that feeling of somewhere unique that hasn't yet been discovered by the swarming tourists from nearby Bath.
Oh, so this is a little less populated. A less annoying American tourists here.
At its heart, the river winding through the town centre explains the 17th century textile industry.
Wow. It's like going back in
You can easily
time.
spend your time cafe hopping and walking by the river
Huh.
and checking out all the little independent shops. But to
Beautiful.
really get a feel for the town, you also need to head up the hill, stopping along the way at some of the historical sites and ending with a breathtaking view across the valley.
This is just a charming old little English town. Wow! These aerial shots are insane.
And there you have it, folks.
Jeez. It's like going back in time. It's like England might as well be another planet with some of this stuff. It's just so different. It's so cool. I can't believe you guys get to live this if you live in England. I really enjoyed this. I'm glad I took a look at this. This was awesome. A lot of things I'd never even known existed before. Southwest England is pretty freaking amazing. So anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on some of these awesome places in Southwest England. That'd be cool to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to the UK and seeing things in the UK I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.